What a world, DJ on the Mag. What coming in with the events calendar, baby? August and November. Let's see what I want up in Europe right now. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. In person. No, online. Where is the online, people? I'm really getting tired of this. And this is what this video is about. Me kind of moaning of why online isn't here. The importance of kind of having online, at least having an option for European players to actually play either event. So if this is a video for you, then stick around and enjoy. And if you're new to the channel, like what you see, make sure you subscribe and turn that notification bell because I do videos on the reg. Right, let's cue that intro. You already know.
Digital gate open.
So right here, we have the event calendar for August to November. And the thing that we can see here is North America's got a nice, even spread of events going on. They've got that online goodness, whilst then that in-person goodness there too, which is fantastic. Having a healthy blend between the two means that players can get excited. Players can be like, right, you know what I'm going to prioritize? I'm going to prioritize this Ultimate Cup over going to this regional. Or I can go do this Ultimate Cup online, and I can go in person to one of the Digimon Championships, which is beautiful. It's exactly what you want to be doing. Obviously, Latin America, we've always been memeing about this, but by God, Bandai, have some faith in that area. Trust the system. There's players there. There's players that exist. Oceania, once again, perfect spread of online and in-person. That's what we like to be seeing right there. Really frequent as well, which is good. Keeps the players enthralled and ready to go. So let's fly over to Europe, and what can we see here? No online scene whatsoever, and it's starting to really piss me off. Because not everyone can get to these places. If you live local, absolutely fine. If you do not, around about the time that we've obviously had a lot of in-person events, it's been pretty much in the summer holidays. Me being a parent, it's a no-go for me, unfortunately. And you know what? That's a skill issue. I'm the one who chose to have a child, and also my paper ain't stacked right. But it'd be a bit of an absolute dick move for me to go to my wife, yo, babe, I'm going to be traveling to France, you know, throw that Digimon, how I do. Can you look after the little one and also our chickens? That's going to be curtains, my guy. Absolutely done. Channel over. So, for me personally, can't make these events whatsoever, and there's no other option going on right here. But Bandai did have a series of store regionals, which was fantastic. Oh my God. You won't believe the actual community and so many streams going down in their local stores, seeing amazing players do their thing with their deck, coming out with that spice was hella nice. Sheesh. It was absolutely electric. The hype was real. And for me personally, I went to the Wakefield Store Regional hosted by Living Realms, and I must admit, they absolutely knocked out that park right there. It was fantastic, and I was on the Kodak Moments of Standard, and I loved every minute of it. It was just great. The atmosphere was electric, really good vibes, great to see everyone, great to see fellow content creators. It was just an absolute blast, and we've not had any since. But lucky enough, Bandai has hinted or announced that they are going to be doing another wave of store regional. So hopefully, Living Realms going to hold that torch once again, and I'm hoping that you'll be able to host another one, because like I say, it was fantastic to have that in-person feel. And I'm not saying that, you know, anything bad about the in-person events. In-person events are fantastic, and online cannot replicate that whatsoever, hands down. But the fact that we just don't have an option, it's like every time we say, okay, yeah, we want more in-person events, we get it on the feedback, you know how we do, Google. And Bandai just have a habit of just going like hard right or hard left. Either we go all in on in-person events or go all in on online. Never just a sweet medium, just getting that middle line and just go with that. We just want a nice even spread. You seem to be doing all right in North America and you know, in Oceania, not a problem. UK, nah. Or Europe, nah. Just like none of that. And that's what's irking me at the moment, because personally for me, I made sure that I had the setup in order to participate in online events, because they was pushing that they was doing more online stuff, or at least doing Ultimate Cups online. We just don't even have an Ultimate Cup right now, which is a little bit annoying. But what I get in the actual in-person events, they do have it as a side event, because I've seen people participate and obviously get the prizes and so forth. So I respect that. If you're there, it's an incentive to go and travel to play in these events and get those exclusive cards. I get that. But I think that there should be a nice happy medium between online events and offline events, because it spreads awareness about the game. If people can somewhat stream, it'd be even better. Obviously that awareness is going, the hype's going, people are being intrigued of what Digimon's all about, and then obviously getting more players in, which is obviously going to be beneficial for you guys. Also, you'd be making more money as well, which be fantastic. So it is a little bit disappointing that we're just not getting any online events. And then to top it off, we've not had any UK-based regionals or even championships. Nothing is going on. Like, nothing. We would go to Birmingham for the NEC Centre, play over there. That's always a blast right there. Digimon wasn't even on the cards. It got sacked right off. Glasgow, unless that shit is happening in December, that ain't there. So unfortunately, we're not going to get that from the looks of it. Too early to tell. It is only till August and November, but usually it would have been in between October, and October just doesn't seem to exist right here for Europe, unfortunately. And then, yeah, it's just, at the moment, locking into locals, doing the grind and all that, but there's just nothing happening, or nothing close that we can go and attend to really throw down and enjoy the card game with other players. And yeah, that's my irk at the moment, is that I just wish Bandai just didn't do a hard left or hard right in terms of in-person and online. And from what I've heard, and this, don't fully quote me on it, is the reason why Europe have not had any online online tournaments is due to feedback given in regards to players cheating. And that's really frustrating and really disappointing if that is the reason why we've not had any form of online tournaments, etc. Because, come on guys, just fucking play better. Just like, play better. Or Bandai, please address it. Just say, like, reason why Europe haven't had any ones. And think for, like, yeah, obviously online it is more susceptible to cheating, but I feel like as a player base, one, we should be doing better. Like, you shouldn't be cheating whatsoever. I get it, the prizes are sweet, but come on guys, just don't cheat. Two, if we do spot cheating, we just need to be more vigilant on it. Or the ruling on regards to setup needs to be a lot better, because I've seen some crazy setups going on the online in online regionals. Oh my days, I've seen some crazies. I'm like, what is this? Like, I must admit, UK are pretty strict in regards to how your map and cards should be presented, but I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I've seen North America with some wild setups. I'm like, how is this even flying? How is this even flying? So yeah, if that is the reason, it is disappointing. I get it, but I don't think it should be just not addressed to the community, at least, of why Europe just does not have any online presence whatsoever in regards to any form of tournaments. But guys, run over things I want to see coming in the next wave, just online tournaments as well as offline tournaments. We'd love to see some more stuff in the UK, really do, because it is quite sad that we just literally just didn't have anything, which put the UK scene in a little bit of a worry in regards to, like, not even having anything in Birmingham, nothing in Glasgow currently, like we did last year. So yeah, hopefully they will receive this feedback, and I will continue to obviously put it in the surveys and so forth, which I have done, and I will hopefully expect other people to do the same. But guys, let me know in the thoughts of what your opinions are in regards to the overall calendar, essentially your view in regards to online versus offline. Are you happy with how it is, or would you like to see at least some online events accompanied with offline events there? But guys, that's your boy done. Catch you in the next one. D-Dread, off the mic.